We're going to do a partial water change with the goldfish tank. Got to roll up our sleeves. We're going to need our cleaning hose, vacuum, gravel vacuum, and a clean bucket. It's never been washed with soap before. So first, I'm going to unplug everything. No more bubbles. Remove the light. And I'm going to leave the whisper on for another minute. In I go. Wash my hands. Don't grab your fish. Just grab the stuff behind it. And put them in the bucket. My hoses. And then wash that stuff off. I guess those don't need washing. I'll just leave them here. They're okay. Plant. Yeah, that's all I'm taking out for now. I'm gonna go wash those things off. Okay, it's 2:19. I started a couple minutes ago. I'm gonna turn off the whisper and go clean that right now. Unplug it. And get it out of there. Let the water drain out first. That gets cleaned out. Okay, now my bucket's here. I'm going to put the whisper back.
Very carefully.
That way it can actually take out some water with all the fish stuff during the process. Make sure you don't kill your fish when you do this. Okay, hopefully that's level. I can't really tell. Now I'm going to turn that on so it can suck up the poop while I vacuum. And here we go. Put the exit valve thing, hose there, and we got to get the suction going. So put it in the tank. Start to get a few pushes, and there we go. We got good flow. Now you just go and wreck this place. Stir up everything. A gallon fills up pretty quick. I'm right-handed, so I got to switch here. You should mark your tank before you do this, so you know how much to suck up. But I didn't do that. I'm just going to keep an eye on my bucket down here for a gallon. I have a 3-gallon tank, so I take out a third of it. Take out 25% if you have a big tank. Try not to disturb your fishes, although they get pretty stressed out during this part anyway. Alright, that's about it. I got all the poop. Just lift off. I took out almost half of it, but can't help it. Small tanks go pretty quick. The whisper is still running, so that's good. It's going to keep taking the rest of the poop that's floating around. Now I have to fill up my bucket with some water and let it get to room temperature, so we're going to take a break right now. I use reverse osmosis water. A professional fish master told me using reverse osmosis is not recommended for goldfish, but if you do, put in some aquarium salt, which is a couple dollars at your fish store. And also Easy Balance, which will bring back the trace minerals. It'll help maintain the pH to the correct level. I'm going to add those afterwards. Right now my water is going to get to room temperature. About an hour of waiting, maybe even more. Meanwhile, I'm going to play with the tank and set it up how I like. So I have my big frog and some green things to put in. I'm going to add an air hose right now, an air stone. There we go. Still need to wait for the water to even out. But otherwise, that's it. I have it just the way I like it. And that's it for now. I waited about an hour. I think they're close to room temperature. So here's what I like to do. Instead of just pouring it in, I'll show you. This is what I like to do. I like to reverse siphon back into the bowl. So I'm going to take the water from here. This is tricky. You got to be really skilled to do this. I do. I did it for you. I'm going to add the chemicals after this, the little bit of salt, tiny bit of salt, and some Easy Balance to bring the pH back up, because my reverse osmosis is a little acidic. Temperature is more important than pH though, so make sure you add room temperature water.